If you're tired of competing in oversaturated niches on Etsy, or you're struggling to find low competition products, or maybe you don't even know what your niche should be, then I've got you covered. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 unsaturated digital products that you can begin selling in your shop today. If you're ready to take action and stop overthinking, then I've got the perfect video for you. And make sure you watch the entire video because one of the niches I'm covering today is making over $5,000 a month from one listing. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Danya, and welcome to episode 2 of my March video series where I am posting a video every week in the month of March where I am revealing 5 unsaturated digital products that you can begin selling in your shop. For those who may not know me, I relaunched my digital shop in July of 2024, and within a few short months, I grew my shop to the top 1.5% sellers on Etsy. And I did that by focusing on targeting low competition and saturated niches like the ones I'll be sharing in today's video. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, and for number 1, we have a t-shirt PNG. This one is adorable. It's a sheep with a cute, funny quote on it, and these really typically do well on Etsy. I'm gonna go ahead and use the keyword research tool from Everbee to get a little bit more context on it. So PNGs are incredibly popular on Etsy, but if you type in PNG with nothing else, we can see that we have over 1,900 monthly searches, but look at the competition. We have 5.2 million competition, and that is why we are given a keyword score of 0. Going back into that listing, we can see that we do have a bestseller, and we can see that 2 people bought it within the last 24 hours, which is wonderful. These are all positive indicators from Etsy that a listing is performing very well. We'll go ahead and pull up the analytics of the listing using Everbee. We have a 7-month-old listing with over 441 orders, making over $400 a month. And this month alone, it has had over 100 sales, doing incredibly well for such a new listing. We'll go ahead and move down to the tags. Pulling up the tags, we have dilly-dallying SVG with 16 monthly searches, only 245 competition, keyword score of 70. Then we have cute sheep shirt SVG with 10 monthly searches, 263 competition, and a keyword score of 40. Then we have cute sloth SVG with 48 monthly searches, over 1,700 competition, and a keyword score of 30. The listing is doing very well. Again, it has that bestseller badge, and it has the indication from Etsy that people are buying this in real time, which is incredible. And these are very easy to recreate and do not require a lot of design skills. Okay, and moving into number 2, we have a Canva template. This one is very cool because it is a vision board kit template, which I think that's amazing, and it's very different and very unique. We'll move over to the keyword research tool, and if we type in Canva template alone, we can see that we have over 2,100 monthly searches, but we have nearly 800,000 competition, and we have that keyword score of 0. We'll go back to the listing, and before I go into the analytics, we can tell directly from Etsy that we have a bestseller and the item is in over 20 carts. We'll go ahead and look at the analytics. We have a pretty much a brand new listing, only a 3-month-old item. In the 3-month period that it has been on the platform, it has had 550 orders, and it is making nearly $1,300 a month. This month alone, it is pushing 200 orders just in a month. We'll go ahead and check out the tags. Okay, wow, these are great tags. Number 1, we have vision boards with over 800 monthly searches, 2,500 competition, and a high keyword score of 310. Then we have the word intentions with over 1,200 monthly searches, 8,500 competition, and a keyword score of 150. Then we have Vision Board 2025 with over 700 monthly searches, 5,000 competition, and another high keyword score of 140. Great job to the shop owner. We'll move into number 3. And before we move into number 3, I just wanted to let you know that I did create a new community where I am providing my community members with low competition daily niches like the ones that we're doing in today's video every single day of the week. So they're taking action and they're getting great results so far. It really does take the guesswork out of it for you, and everything is pretty much done for you. We also have a lot of exclusive content over there that you won't find anywhere else. That sounds like something you'd be interested in. Go ahead and check out the link below in the description. Moving into number 3. Okay, and for number 3, we have coloring book pages. These do very well on the platform, and we'll go ahead and do a bit more research into it using the keyword research tool. And by typing in the word coloring book pages all by itself, we are given 1,000 monthly searches, 165,000 competition, and a keyword score of 10, which is a very low keyword score. Going back into the listing I found, we can see that we have a bestseller and we have an item in over 20 parts. We'll go ahead and pull up the analytics on the listing, and we have a 3-month-old item with 300 sales, making $1,300 a month, and in the past month it has had 100 sales. We'll go ahead and move down to the tag section, and this one is a little controversial. Now, if you look at the tags on here, you may pick up on it, but some of these are trademarked, and so this is actually a really good opportunity for me to remind you that you do not want to do trademarked items. You can get your shop taken down, and the creator of who owns that trademark could decide to take legal action against you, and it is not worth it. So I'm not going to go over the trademark tags. I'll go over the other tags that you can implement in your shop. We'll begin with Per Moments Book with 25 monthly searches, only 9 competition, keyword score of 2780. Then we're going to move our way down to Girl Moments Book with 285 monthly searches, 713 competition, and a keyword score of 400. Then we'll move down to Couple Coloring Book with 70 monthly searches, about 800 competition, and a keyword score of 90. So even though there are a ton of trademarked items on Etsy, don't let that deter you. Just make sure that you're doing your due diligence to make sure that you're not infringing on anybody's trademark, and that you do your homework, you do your research to make sure that you're protecting your shop and yourself. So there are other tags in here that we can use that are not trademarked. Moving into number 4. And before we do that, if you have a particular product or a niche that you'd like me to look into, go ahead and drop it below in the comment section. Moving into number 4. And for number 4, we have digital planners. I've talked about these quite a bit on my channel, and I've done that because they're incredibly popular and very, very profitable. The listing I have here is a 2025 all-in-one digital planner. We'll go ahead and check out the keyword research tool, and when we type in digital planner alone, we are shown that we have over 6,000 monthly searches, but we have over 500,000 competition and a very low keyword score of 10. Going back into that item, we can see that again, we have a bestseller badge and 7 people bought the item in the last 24 hours. We will go ahead and analyze the listing for a bit more information from Everbee, and we have a 5-month-old listing with over 2,800 sales during that time frame, making over $2,200 a month. And this month alone, it has had 569 sales. We'll go ahead and check out the tag section. Okay, and we have all-in-one planner with 1,800 monthly searches, 3,500 competition, and a keyword score of 530. Then we have 2025 digital planner with 4,100 monthly searches, 44,000 competition, and a keyword score of 90. Then we have ADHD planner with 3,100 monthly searches and a keyword score of 30. I apologize. We have ADHD planner with 3,100 monthly searches, 34,000 competition, and a keyword score of 90. These do have a bit more competition, but looking at the amount of monthly searches, we're given that high keyword score for a reason. So Everbee is telling us, yeah, there's a bit more competition, but the amount of searches searches is still really good pursuant to that amount of competition. And that is why we're showing these really high keyword scores from Everbee. Moving into number 5. And for number 5, we have our heavy hitter. And I'm really excited about this one too. We have wall art, and this one in particular is targeted toward kids' rooms, not just generic wall art. And these are very, very cute, and you can tell that the shop owner put time and effort into it. And that could be why we have that tag up there showing it is Etsy's pick. But let me not get ahead of myself. Let's check out the keyword research tool. And by typing in wall art, we are given over 8,700 monthly searches, but we have 18.7 million competition and keyword score of 0. No shocker there. Way too much competition. It is so important that we niche down, like the listing that we have here. Again, it is Etsy's pick, which means that Etsy has really taken well to this particular item and felt that they needed to feature it, which I'm not shocked. It's very well done. It looks very professional, very high end, and the whole vibe of it is incredibly beautiful. And I really like how they put the colors together. We can also look on the right and we see that 9 people bought the item in the last 24 hours, which is incredible. And the shop owner is selling it for only $10, so about $100 in a day from one listing. We'll go ahead and analyze the item, and we have a 5-month-old listing with 1,091 sales, making $5,273 a month, and this month alone, 222 sales, doing incredibly well. And with all of the parts of it together, I'm not shocked. It's doing incredibly well. Let's go ahead and check out the tags. Now, looking at the tags, they are not the highest. We have Playroom Printable with 925 monthly searches, 55,000 competition, and pretty low keyword score of 20. Then we have Playroom Decor with 1,900 monthly searches, 179,000 competition, and a keyword score of 10. And I did mention this in another video that it isn't always about the tags that you're using, it's the quality of the design. And there are many different factors that go into it, where there are some listings that can get away with not that great SEO, but the design is so beautiful and so striking that people click it anyway. So you don't want to get too hung up on having the perfect design or having the perfect SEO. If you do them both well, they'll come together and you'll get great results. And if you're ready to take action and get your shop moving forward, don't forget about my group where I give you daily trends like these every day. Go ahead and check out the link below in the description. And we'd love to have you. Now that you've got 5 unsaturated digital products, go ahead and check out the video on your screen now where I show you how to create best-selling wall art. I'll catch you over there. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye.